Hi, I'm Erin Boyle, the CEO of CHOW. I want to thank every member of our community, our donors, our volunteers, our team, and our participants for showing up this year. Your generosity, honesty, and care have not only strengthened CHOW, they've inspired me personally and helped our community grow in meaningful ways.
In 2025, we have made an incredible impact together. We have achieved an over 80% return rate to our meetings, which is incredible. That means folks come to our community to feel seen and heard and acknowledged, and they keep coming back.
I've seen firsthand through personal experience and the experience of those around me, the stress and toll the industry can take on your physical and mental well-being. Being introduced to CHOW and seeing a mission focused on wellness for the restaurant and hospitality industry just resonated so deeply with me. I felt seen, beyond the jokes of screaming or crying in the walk-in. And it was a mission I knew I immediately wanted to support.
I came to CHOW in 2021 as a burned out restaurant owner, although I didn't know it at the time. CHOW taught me about burnout and how for me, it was a conflict of values between who I know I am and who I had become after working with the stress of this industry for 35 years. I wanted to get back to who I was, and CHOW helped me to do that.
What CHOW has meant to me is so much. It's a way to connect with others, not only for my own mental health, but to really feel like I'm really involved with the hospitality industry. It's such an important and heartfelt industry to me, and to be able to provide a space for others and myself to let go is so important.
Being in the restaurant industry for 20 years, I've seen how needed these resources are that CHOW offers. And I feel like we're doing a tremendous job, but we've got a lot of work to do to spread the word. Personally, I've been sober for 4 years, and I've been in a relationship with someone who struggled with sobriety. And so these tools are very deeply personal and needed.
CHOW matters to me because it helps a community that needs resources, surveillance, and community. And that community is my community.
One thing I wish everybody knew about CHOW, and one thing I would have told the past version of myself, is that it doesn't have to be rock bottom for you to get help, for you to talk to people who know your experience, for you to remember that you're not alone. I think that the industry can be so isolating, and CHOW is the antithesis to that. It tells us that we are connected, that we have one another, that we have resources, and nothing is something that we have to handle on our own.
This industry asks a lot of us emotionally, and holding space for others while honoring my own journey has taught me the power of compassion, presence, and community.
This year at CHOW, I feel like I've been able to grow my community and also be a part of something bigger than myself. Being part of CHOW means that no matter your background, language, or role in this industry, you belong here. I am so grateful to be a part of this community.
What brought me to CHOW was finding a space where I could talk to others like me that are experiencing things in the hospitality industry that we haven't really been celebrated or allowed to speak about before, primarily with our mental health issues. I want to use the vulnerability I have as a human and connect, which is what we do in the hospitality industry, and be able to connect with my peers and my coworkers and others in the industry, not just our customer and client base.
This year, CHOW has been the voice that I've been craving for, especially to connect with the Spanish-speaking hospitality workers, and how important it is to remind people that they're not alone.
I was drawn to CHOW as a person in recovery who wanted to give back to peers in the industry who are looking for support themselves. Through this organization, I've discovered how to be a more present and impactful leader for my team, as well as a coach for anyone else who feels alone and unheard in a demanding world of more, now.
We often hear that you can't pour from an empty cup. Yet the hospitality industry, we do it constantly. We work while we're tired, sick, or hurting because we know the job has to get done. That resilience is something I deeply admire in our industry, but I also know it's not sustainable. CHOW has taught me that support isn't reserved for crisis. It's something that we all need and deserve. We all benefit from having someone listen, share the weight, and remind us that we're not alone.
One of the most meaningful moments for me this year was becoming a CHOW ambassador and writing my op-ed for the website. Putting some of my hardest industry experiences into words wasn't easy, but it reminded me how strength lives in honesty. Stepping into the ambassador role has given me a chance to turn struggles into something useful, to open doors for conversations I wish I had earlier in my career. That's what CHOW means to me, a place where we turn our stories into connection, into hope, and into the reminder that none of us have to walk this path alone.
CHOW has really helped me feel grounded and stabilized this year as I consistently navigate the twisting turns of my own creation as an entrepreneur in the food and beverage industry, especially as I navigate side hustles and pouring beer on the side to make it all happen. It's been incredible to have the CHOW community and the CHOW meetings to lean on as I grow through it all, and to be around people who are wiser and have so much experience, and also folks who are also as bright-eyed and bushy-tailed as myself. It's an amazing opportunity to be surrounded by people who know exactly what I'm going through.
25 years in the industry. Now I'm in my post-restaurant life, and I'm really focused on storytelling, on media, marketing, content, podcasting, to be able to acknowledge our unsung hospitality heroes, to amplify your voices, to have you be seen and heard. And that's what I love most about CHOW, is the chance to be able to put humanity in hospitality.
I absolutely love this organization, and I feel so supported and seen in the industry as well as in the queer community.
I just wanted to say thank you to all of our donors, our community members, our board, all of our staff, and anybody who shows up to participate in CHOW. It's hard to imagine how far it really reaches sometimes, and I'm so happy to see it growing, and I'm so grateful to participate every week and share where I'm really at and share that space with so many other people. Thank you.
You know, at a time when we could all use a little bit more care, I'm grateful to be a part of the CHOW community, and grateful to everyone who has been and continues to support our community. Thank you to our volunteers and our ambassadors, to our speakers and our trainers, to our amazing expos, and to our small but mighty core team. You know, thank you to our donors and our partners. You know, every dollar, every sponsorship, every for a cause partnership allows this mission to continue and continues providing support to an incredible community. Thank you.
I want to kick out appreciation for CHOW and everything they do in the community. I'm a board member, been on the board for about 3 years now, enjoying everything that we're doing as part of this organization. Got a rich history in the culinary industry, learned a lot of lessons, and I think what CHOW's doing is awesome. So appreciate all the donors, volunteers, and people who are working on a daily basis to make things happen. Thanks. Bye.
Through support, education, friendship, and sharing, I was able to find a new direction in my life while still being a part of this amazing industry. Now I'm able to spread the words of health in hospitality through CHOW and support others the way I was supported.
I am particularly grateful for the For a Cause program and how restaurants that have known CHOW for a long time or are fairly new to our services are supporting us every month of the year. It means everything to our team. So I want to send out a heartfelt thank you to everyone. Thank you for being a part of CHOW's mission. We appreciate you.
I want to thank everybody who's a part of the CHOW community, whether it's meetings, donating, going to all the classes. You know, you really make a difference to be able to make this industry a mental health beacon. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Due to your generous donations and your generous support, we can keep those meetings free of cost. We were also able to launch the honorary board and our ambassador program, which are both programs that keep the community sharing with us the changes that they want to see and the programs that they want to see us develop. And we love to see our community expand. Stay tuned in 2026 as we do more incredible things together. We appreciate you.